Hey everyone, Duke Dog here. The goal of this video is to get you set up with your own cryptocurrency wallet. So today I will help you set up a Metamask wallet, which will get you access to sending and receiving cryptocurrency of many kinds. This wallet is known as a multi-wallet, and meaning that it can hold both coins, tokens, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many other types of cryptocurrency. So let's get started. So the first step in setting up your new wallet will be to open the Google Chrome browser, and you want to go to metamask.io. This is the official website of the Metamask wallet. Please make sure that you are at this site and not some other version of it. You want to click on the download option, and then there are multiple ways to use the wallet. You can use it here in Chrome as well as on your mobile device. First thing we're going to do is install it here in Chrome. So click on Install Metamask for Chrome. This will take you to the Chrome Web Store. You can click this Add to Chrome button and then the Add extension. Alright, once Metamask has been added to Chrome, you should get a pop-up here. If this tab does not appear, you can come over here to your extensions, click on Metamask, and that will bring you to the start page. So you'll notice there's a cute little fox here. Welcome to MetaMask. So this is an indicator that you do not have a wallet set up. So go ahead and click on Get Started. Now if you already have a wallet from another service like Trust Wallet, you can import it here by using your recovery phrase. Otherwise, let's go ahead and assume you do not have a wallet and we're going to create one. Anytime you get a request like this, help us to improve our product, just say no thanks. It doesn't matter how reputable the company is. There's no reason for them to need your data. So the first thing it's going to ask you to create is a password. So go ahead and make a password. I suggest you do something strong with an uppercase, at least lowercase, uppercase numbers, special characters. That way it's hard to guess. You don't want people able to guess this. So once you've created a secure password, go ahead and check the box and click Create. Now once that's done, it'll present you with a short video explaining how you can secure your wallet, and every wallet has what's called a secret recovery phrase or passphrase. So this passphrase is a 12-word key, think of it as a master key, to accessing your funds in your wallet. So anybody that has that 12-word phrase can access your funds. You don't want to ever let that phrase get out into the public. You don't want to store it in your email. You don't want to put it on a server. You don't want to send it in a text. You know, this is something that you would write down on a piece of paper and you would keep it in your safe, like at your house. So that's where you want to keep a backup of these 12 words. Because if you ever lose the Chrome extension or your wallet or your computer crashes, or if you have any software or hardware problems, you can always use your passphrase on a new device to recover your funds. So watch this video if you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next step. So it's going to generate for you a secret recovery phrase. You never ever want to disclose this phrase, like I said, on text or saved on your file system or anything like that. So what I do is I recommend you memorize it, but I also, like I said, write it on a piece of paper and put it in your safe at your house. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to edit this part of the video out. But what you're going to see is a 12-word phrase here. It's going to say stuff like carrot, insect, browser, boat, green. Okay, it's just going to be a bunch of random words. And what you need to do is click there to see your secret, and then you need to write that down on the paper. So I'm going to go ahead and click here to see my secret phrase, and then I will edit it out in the final video, just so I have access to it. So I'm going to write this down, the phrase that you can't see right now, on a piece of paper. And then after I write that down on a piece of paper, it's going to ask me again to type it in. And that's basically proving that you saved it. So now I've written down my secret phrase and I'm going to click next. Now what this is going to do is going to give me all of my words here at the bottom. And it's going to ask me to click on these in the right order. And so what this is doing is confirming that you wrote that down and that you have a backup of it. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm mine. And again, this part will be edited out, so you shouldn't be able to see my phrase, but I'm going to go ahead and click it so that we can proceed to the next step. Okay, now that I'm done with entering my secret phrase, I'm going to hit confirm. And it's going to tell you congratulations. So you basically proved that you kept your secret recovery phrase safe and wrote it down. You want to put that back up in a safe place and multiple places. So if you have a safe and somewhere else to keep it as well, then that's good, because if any one of those gets stolen or you're not able to get it, then you have a backup in case you need it. So you're going to click done. So congratulations, you now have your own wallet here set up in Metamask, and your address is going to be here at the top. You can click to copy that to the clipboard. You can also see it if you open account details here. And this will show you the entire address. So if somebody wants to send you Ethereum, you would have them send it to this address or another token that's on the Ethereum network. Those are ERC tokens. They could also scan this QR code. Now, many times you're dealing remotely with sending and receiving. The person that's sending it to you isn't present. So it's easy just to copy paste this and send it to them. Now, this is a public address. There's no reason to keep this secret. The 12-word passphrase is what you want to keep secret, but this is public. One last thing to be aware of here is your wallet can host multiple accounts. So that single passphrase will be the phrase you need to recover all of your accounts. If you want to add another account, you can always go up here and click create account, give it whatever name you like, and hit create. What that second account will give you is a new address. So this is almost like having a separate wallet, but they call it accounts within your same wallet. So this is account number 1, account number 2. Now you say, what's the difference between the accounts if you use the same 12-word passphrase to back them up? Well, something you'll notice also in addition to your passphrase is that you have what's called a private key. Now the private key is unique to that account, not to your wallet. So again, the private key is unique for each account, so there's multiple private keys. And then if you want to restore all of your accounts, then you would restore them using the 12-word passphrase. So if you click on export private key, it's going to make you type in your password again. And I'm going to blur this part out because the private key is all you need to import your wallet account into another system or a new device to retrieve your funds. So this private key here that I'm blurring out is the key that you would use if you wanted to restore your wallet on a new computer. And if you have that private key, if somebody has access to this key, then they have access to this entire account and all the funds within it. So they could drain your account if they get access to this, so be very careful. You want to keep both the private key and the 12-word passphrase in a safe place. If I go to my other account now, and I look at that account's private key, it's going to be different than the first one. And yes, indeed, this private key is very different than the other one. And you want to keep them on a piece of paper that's backed up somewhere safe. Now, one thing you might wonder is, why on earth would I use a web extension as my wallet instead of just downloading it to my phone? Well, you can do both. So if you want to go back here now that you've set up a wallet, you can download the iOS or the Android versions for your mobile device. Now when you're setting up those accounts on your mobile device, you don't want to create a new account. You want to import the existing account, and what it's going to do is it's going to ask you for that passphrase and your private key for your account. So you want to make sure you have that readily available to set it up on your mobile device. But back to the original question, why would I use a Chrome extension for my wallet and not just download an app to my laptop or desktop? Well, the purpose of this Chrome extension is that it integrates very well into other websites that are exchanges for receiving money, sending money, and swapping cryptocurrency. So for example, Uniswap is what's called a digital exchange. And if you launch the app up here, what this will do is connect directly into your wallet and let you swap different coins and tokens. So if I go up here to connect wallet, it's going to say, what kind of wallet do you have? And I'm going to say Metamask. And over here, this popped up on my computer. It's asking me which account do I want to use. So I'm going to choose the account and I'm going to hit next. Now it's going to verify by giving you a little bit of your address to make sure you chose the right one. Then you hit connect. Now that is tied directly to my wallet. It will detect how much Ethereum I have, or I can select another token. So everything that you see here is compatible with Metamask. You can even go into your manage token option here in Uniswap and turn on other sources for tokens. Let's say I want to buy some Shiba token. I type in SHIB, and there it is, the first one, Shiba Inu. Now be careful, you also see there's a lot of other Shibas. So you're going to want to verify that this is the correct one. And of course you want to make sure what you're purchasing with is on top and the one that you want is on bottom. So let's say I had 0.01 Ethereum, which is about $39 in here. I could buy 947,000 Shiba Inu tokens. Okay, now I don't have that current balance, but what I could do here is I could then hit swap, which is what this button would say if I had enough Ethereum in my wallet, and then I would get that many Shibas. But anyway, the Chrome version of the Metamask wallet is very handy when you're trying to interact quickly with other websites that want to swap tokens. In future videos, we'll talk about how to use this and what other settings you want to optimize. Well, I hope that got you up and running with your own cryptocurrency wallet using Metamask. For now, Duke Dog signing off.